Hello folks, and welcome back to Persona 5. Apparently we're holding a party. Prove your justice to society is a better objective than prove you exist. So that's something. Alright, so we need to go downstairs and borrow a pot. Maybe have a longer conversation with this dude. Hey dude. They're having pot for dinner. Okay, apparently sound carries in this place. Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Your name was On, right? She's a nice girl. She is? You said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I'd take him in for a bit. Thank you, On. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone actually broached the fucking subject here. I actually thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask that you're already freeloading. Not wrong. Not wrong. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. You're not going to answer the question, though? You're not going to answer the question, though. Okay. Alright. Where the frick's the pot? Maybe somewhere in the kitchen? The Cat River kitchen supplies no suitable pot in here. Look around. Got an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Cool. Oh, yeah, that thing's definitely gonna be big enough for 4 people. Oh, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'd leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Fair. Hot plates can be a little dangerous sometimes.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh, okay, they're watching the replay, apparently.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Yeah, we were there live. We don't need to see this all over again, right?
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Lacking sodium. In today's cuisine? Probably not. Everyone oversalts everything.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
He looks very upset there.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Okay, and I guess now we'd figure out whether or not these guys are actually related, because I suspect so because of all the red eyes. So it seems like they'd say, our brother's doing very well now, or if they don't know him, it's, who the fuck's that kid?
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Right? There's no actual law against it.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Really? I want chapter and verse, alright? Give me the frickin' rule book and point to me to the law that says that it's illegal.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Oh, come on.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Nope.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Okay, they've had this conversation several times before then. Alright, good to know.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now...
She barely even touched her food.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, is she gonna join us? That'd be wild. Say would, no wonder Say would flip out. Okay.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
But it's not done. You have to clean the plate afterwards, or clean the bowl, rather.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Just so totally stuffed you can't move. Right, they always like to be in that state.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
That's where he was
We
in that state.
haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
I think we're all stuffed.
Just leave it for next time, man.
Can't always have dessert. Can't always have 3 courses.
She's asleep already?
Wow.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Probably the same as now.
Not so different from now.
Yeah.
Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Well, you know, popular kids hate me and the quiet ones stay away. Same deal.
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
True story.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification.
Who says that everyone's equal at school? That has never been true in my experience.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Oh, it's a fun story. Fun and exciting. Full of twists and turns. Oh, look at that. Look at the time. Gotta go to bed. Bye. Actually, did that work? Oh, no. Here's the story.
Brat! I'll sue!
Okay, but you missed the important qualifier here. This guy was sexually harassing this woman, and we stopped him. That's an important little piece of context that I think, you know, we kind of just skipped over here.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
Nobody knows, nobody cares.
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Okay. So that makes more sense. Okay, this is the part we haven't not seen before.
Huh? But...
I mean, fuck it. We might as well say it's bullshit. He's not gonna go for our story.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That's suspicious as fuck, dude. Come on.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
I don't miss my good right hook.
And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Shoot both the witnesses. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
It's funny that involved a loading screen.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Okay, though you can't blame the woman at all, though. She's in a bad situation we don't know the entire details of. Clearly, the guy has a hold over her that she can't shake. I actually don't blame her there at all. It's totally the dude, because he's a dick.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I mean, I don't think we ever knew his name, and his name was kept out of it, so that'll take some serious research to find out. You go ahead and start that. I'll be waiting for you, when I graduate from college.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
Unless, of course, you have somebody at the police who can help us out, but we don't know anybody like that. That's too bad. Somebody who's been on TV recently, somebody who did an interview, maybe, just so he's on, popular and everything. Someone about our age, too, would be really handy. Damn. Who could that be? Could be anybody.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Okay, but again, it's not about being selfish. It's about helping other people. And getting rid of a dick always helps other people, because that means that he stops being a dick, and people can actually go on with their lives. So, it may not help me, but it'll definitely help people in the future.
I can't stand it.
Though, you gotta be careful you don't go too totally heavily into revenge, so there is that.
This world is so messed up!
True statements there, Skull, I agree.
The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want!
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know.
Little bit by little bit.
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
That doesn't matter, Morgana. Come on, it's about the justice.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Yeah, right? All that yelling's gonna wake her up. Come on, guys.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
How's that surprising?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Aw.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
You don't know that, Morgana. Your background could be just as screwed up as everyone else's.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
Truer words are never spoken.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Why is he always looking for this selfish angle on stuff? Dude, it also helps society.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Yeah, there we go. Let's be all confident for once. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Okay, good. He did actually answer the question. Thank goodness. Thank you, On, by the way. Everyone give a rousing applause for On. She helped us out.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
That's not something that's not a good nickname. Let's move away from that.
What kind of nickname is that?
Right?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
That's actually a good point. Is there even a shower? Guys, there's the bathhouse. Yeah, go to the bathhouse. That'll work.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, On?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for co-ed bathing. I think that might actually be a step too far, and especially for On.
Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Weird. Let's go and just let that sit there. Not pay attention to it.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
Who's the old guy behind Skull?
It's a bit hot, though.
That's what baths are supposed to be like, dude. You take a cold bath, it's just weird.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh, does he just keep putting hot water in?
You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She exists. There we go. Great teammate. That's true. As Panther, she's doing really well.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Ha.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
How big do you want to go, though?
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Nah, you're right. You look like a moron. No, we need somebody smart.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
There's got to be an upper limit somewhere, right? I mean, I love me a hot shower, but can't go too far. Okay, we're still in the evening, so we just came back from the baths. We probably can't make a lockpick, but I kind of want one. I protect my sleeping beauty. Okay, so still on. Oh, yeah, that's cute. You can pretend we're the sleeping beauty, sure.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Don't eavesdrop on me. That's hilarious. How you doing, Miss Gay?
Did something happen?
Are you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Cool. Alright, ready?
Oh!
Yes, we should. Garden energy and energy right there.
Nice.
Oh, that's our kindness stat up, huh? Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Didn't rank up, but we got points in it regardless. Okay, we just remember to go to the store and pick up more of that stuff later. Can I look at the desk? No, of course not. Of course not. Alright, time to go to bed then.
Well,
Needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Where do you imagine these things will come from? Do you think they appear out of the ether? Worry about that tomorrow, I guess. Are we going back to prison? Yep. Back to prison we go.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Not familiar with that word. Picaresque. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look it up. I thought maybe it was a misspelling of picturesque, but it's not. Okay, define Picaresque. Relating to an episodic style of fiction dealing with adventures of a rough and dishonest but appealing hero. Okay. He's not wrong, but that's a weird thing to say to somebody, I'm just saying. Okay.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Forget. Ooh, 10 slots now. That's actually really good.
All right.
It's almost time.
Almost time for us to wake up, apparently. Okay, I think Sunday's the one day we don't go to school. Or then again, I'm wrong. Because here's school.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
What the hell's Akechi doing here?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Doing detective work, no doubt.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because he used to play detective? I mean...
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Really? You don't see us both just working different sides of the same coin here?
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh, harsh.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Never ever talked again. Makoto could be a good ally, maybe.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Very adult decision. Nicely done.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
As long as you pay for it.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
A little bit like a foster father, but I don't know, kind of. Legally, I think that's probably the closest you get to his foster dad, but really, he has a roof. I need a roof. That's it.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
He's nicer than he gives the appearance of, really, is what it comes down to.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
I mean, you'd hope so.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Yeah, don't you have school?
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
It's gotta hang somewhere, and he's got nowhere permanent to put it. It actually kind of spruces up the joint.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Okay, so no permanent roommates for us.
Hey!
Turns out we just snore way too loud. You know, these things happen. We're finally awake. Oh, dude, if this goes into a Skyrim cart ride, I'm gonna blow my fucking stack. Yeah, I guess from... Yeah, we know as the player Wusuke went, but I guess the character would have no idea. Where is Wusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Technically true. He's out in the world, and the world is downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. Dude, it's Sunday. Nobody's at school today. It's fine. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly he'd thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but that expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Yeah, I can't quite place it. Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Oh, right, because it's bad to have cat when you're serving food. funny getting dressed it's meant putting on an overshirt. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sujiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied they were able to obtain it. And it wasn't all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to get a hot pot. P.S. in a text. He's very formal. It's almost like he was writing a letter.
Hey, hey.
So Whiskey went home, huh? Guess that's the best. Yo, just check the van site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. I think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Yeah, let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we be going about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police will totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Yeah, true story. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a valuable plan to me. Huh. The thing is, if they target at night, there's no other way we're gonna be able to get it. It is a pretty terrible idea, but put yourself in a perspective of being a teenager. As a teenager, you kind of think you're invulnerable. Nothing bad could ever happen. And things that do happen, you want to, you think you can handle yourself in a fight. So from that perspective, kind of think they would think that was a great idea. Let's do it. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc. We failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. I did forget something that important. Okay, so they're against it. So we were supposed to be the voice of reason there. Okay. Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. What's the other messages here? Oh, medicine. Made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it. It should be okay. Okay, bottle to Kim will grow. It might raise our guts, which we could always use. And at the very least, raising the bond's not a bad idea. We're gonna lose the day. I kind of wanted to go do the daytime job, but this is kind of more important because we don't really need the money, right? So we don't really need to do the jobs at all unless we need the cash. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Live up to your expectations. See you in the clinic. Okay. Just zoom over there. Poof. There you go. The effect should be instant this time. Good effects, right? Makes me into Captain America. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Feels like the mouth. Inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
There it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I'd hoped. The weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. Still, that was pretty close to instant. What making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, to Gaming Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? Emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is tied to Kemi. Huh? Awfully rude just hanging up on a lady like that. Well, they probably heard the name Tegeme. I was like, oh shit! The butcher of Ubia or something. I don't know what the hell her problem is. Was that an emergency?
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But I think they'd accidentally called a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by larger medical community. Yeah, that much was obvious. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. Yeah, maybe she's actually willing to open up to us here. Let's actually try asking more specifics. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I mean, is it true though? Come on. It's true that I put a patient in critical condition. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Okay. Bongro Dapier. Oh, we actually got... Actually, hold up. Add some more healing items to the clinic. That's actually great.
All right.
Sterilization medicine. What the hell is that? Maybe cancels butts.
Hello?
Okay.
Huh?
One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Okay, did increase my guts. Only by 1 point though, so probably not a rank up. Nah, still just rank 2. Okay.
All right.
That's too bad. Need to find some other way of raising our guts. I think I want to go back to the clinic to buy some supplies though.
You're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Lesson. After that guy said sitting around doing nothing just pissing me off. You're talking about Akeshi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. I mean, either that or it would drive him to discover us even more, but okay, sure. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akeshi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay. The other thing we've got here. The usual spots. We're giving a speech at the usual spot today. You free today? Do you think... Oh, this is the politician dude. I was wondering who the hell this was. Sure. We could always use the charisma boost. Now... So Jiro-sun has the... Yeah, that's not the ellipsis over his head. We could bond with the politician, or we could learn how to make better coffee. That's the decision point right now. Accept his invitations until you gain his trust. Okay, fine. We'll go. So I'm not back yet. I just checked in. Bye.
Everyone!
Passing on the society ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes.
You!
Hope we gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I'd like to change the world. Isn't that why everyone becomes a politician? I mean, hopefully. Hopefully they don't see it as just a way to get to power. Hopefully they think it's like, okay, we can actually make some difference in the world. Ambitious indeed, but a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. I ask you one more question. What kind of politician do you want to be? I mean, with conviction, I hope. Hopefully not with a conviction, but with, you know, conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Well, I'm going to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. Okay. I'm tempted to ask the question, but I'm not sure it's going to help me. Fuck it, let's ask it anyway. Suppose you haven't figured that out yet. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Yeah, you got me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. If she did explain the basics of speech giving, I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Actually leveled it up. Great. More money or items during negotiation. Okay. We have not been doing much in the way of negotiations with phantoms, but this is still good. They could still help us out.
All right.
Get the hell out of here, no good Torah. Good Torah. Oh, my one weakness. Alright, I'm no good. My apologies. We're done for today. I feel like learning about the basic negation has served to increase my charm. Hey, 3 points. It's not nothing.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
Alright. Then the day ends. We can't do anything else. And we move on to the next day. We're hovering around 19%. That's not bad.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here, he said as if it was an accident. Dude, I've watched every single Columbus special, my dude. I know this tactic. This is no accident. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be a fate. Does he have an Avengers suitcase? No, the A is wrong. It's just a regular A. How are you doing? Sleepy. We'll go with sleepy. You're dopey. You stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. Dude, I said 2 words to you. If it's too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Dude, whatever. Freaking weirdo. I mean, I do like an honest answer to that question.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over to the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hiromu Ito is. Oh shit, man, I don't know. Is he gonna ask me? I started to think these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. Hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Universe. At least it didn't say Universe Kun.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Wouldn't it also be the Bank of Japan? I mean, you'd think it would be, right? Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. The problem is I'm so entrenched in the way the United States does it. So the United States has the government mint, right? So I'm gonna say the government. I'm gonna look it up. Is what I'm actually gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's the government. Let's see if I'm right. How are we gonna look this up? Who issues the coins in Japan? The Japan Mint manufactures coins. The National Printing Bureau produces the banknotes. Oh, so actually this is wrong. The Bank of Japan does not produce paper money. It's the frickin' National Printing Bureau. Oh no, banknotes are issued by the Bank of Japan, a separate body of government. Oh, okay, alright. So technically, it's always the government? Okay, let's tie this down to Persona 5 and see what answer we're actually looking for here. Yeah, okay, the government. It's totally right, the government.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. I mean, the Bank of Japan is also the government, but okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos, which is why the yen is so horribly devalued. An independent organization named the Bank of Japan has been tasked with printing paper money ever since. Maybe he is kind of smart. Maybe he is kind of smart.
Going.
And the thing is, yeah, if the government doesn't have the sole control over making its own money, yes, you're absolutely going to devalue the currency. That's why every responsible government prints their own money, and only they're allowed to do so.
All right.
Coins, which don't have as much effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Ooh, okay. You're able to get as much money as you want, but whenever you want it. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I guess there is a conflict of interest in having the government print as much money as it wants to pay for whatever it needs. Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet. Oh. What do you want, Mr. Kawakami? Nojima-san's looking for you. Can you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of lost items, so she wants you to fill out office paperwork. I don't understand. I don't have a report for a lost item?
Jeez.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Okay. I'm gonna run errands for a student. I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nishima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? That's a very good question. Yeah, head to the student council rooms where we gotta go. Alright, weird. Right now, thanks for watching. This has been Persona 5. I'm PC Universe 0, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.